the Los Angeles Dodgers host the Arizona Diamondbacks. Well, tell them we'll be ready at the 7th inning to do that. Hey, Jimmy, how are you?
Good.
Oh, boy, I was up all night chasing mice. I got mice in the house.
Why don't you get mouse traps?
I tried that. You know, they were able to get the food off the trap without, setting it off. They're smart little devils.
Not if you get that sticky stuff where it just rips their hooves off.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? You ought to get a cat.
Well, you know what? I got a cat, Jimmy. He doesn't do his job, you know.
Yeah.
I found cat food in an old blanket in the closet, which means they're stealing cat food from him. I mean, this guy's asleep on the job.
Well, why don't you put coffee in the cat's catnip, and then it'll do its job.
That's a great idea.
It'll stay awake.
Yeah, then I can send him some rehab center or something.
Well, coffee's
not
crazy
that
cat. Addictive.
Well, catnip and coffee together, that's a lethal combination, pal. Well, I don't know what it's like. Hello again, everybody. Tim Kitzer with you, along with my good friend Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to get to the park today. The only thing better than baseball's payday. Hey, good. These guys jipped me out of $1,000.
Well, Jimmy, they said they were going to take that out of your check for the monitor you blew up last week. And so, the leadoff hitter steps up to the plate. Womack steps in.
Helmets like with a cinder block and you don't feel a thing.
No outs and a man on.
Number 37, Junior
Spivey steps into the batter's box. That had some mustard on it.
They just parked that one in an no parking zone.
The move to first, and the runner gets back in. Nomo, the windup. Breaks for second, and he ropes one over the shortstop. Womack heading for third, and it careens off the wall. Womack rounds third. Safe at first, and Spivey has himself a single. No outs, men on first and third. Grace gets ready. Breaks for second. Guns it to third. And the ball pops loose. And the ball is knocked loose. He takes off. The play at home. Go up on top. Hey, head dog man. And he ropes one over the third baseman. Spivey now rounding third. One run is across. And Grace is on second with a double. No outs, man on second. Gonzalez gets ready. Got under that one to right center. And Green pulls it down.
This guy's got to get a hit because he's got to get on base here, Tim.
One out, and they've got a man on second. Fires. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg. Looked like he was trying to karate chop that.
Nomo with the windup. Gets under it, right field. Grace heads for home. Widen their lead. And Williams reaches base safely. One out, a man on base. Nomo now ready. Line foul. Hard ground ball toward the hole. Only one out and runners on base. Finley stands in. Got under that one to left field. The play at second, and he is out. Safe at first base. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. DeLucci digs in. DeLucci takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. And that was a big fat smoke daddy right there. Hit hard to the pitcher, look out. And Nomo makes the grab, and that'll retire the side. After a half inning of play, leads by 3. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. The pitch, bouncing foul. Drives one to left field. And Gonzalez puts it away. 1 out, bases are empty. Torres stands in. The pitch. Sends up a drive to right field. Oh, how did he catch that one? 2 outs, nobody on base. Green digs in. Line smash, third base. And Green has himself a base hit. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Fly ball, left field. Green heads for third. Rounds third. And McGriff has a double. 1 run is in. 2 outs now. Man on second. And there's that slider. Boy, that's a great pitch. Good aggressive pitching there, Jimmy. Too many guys nibble at the corners. You got to go right after the hitter. There's a shot at first.
You got the whole enchilada there, baby.
And that ends the inning. After 1 inning of play, lead by 2.
And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This ripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning.
Randy Johnson.
Wait for your pitch. Wait for your pitch.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. I read where this guy learned to hit by his dad firing marbles out of an old Civil War cannon at him, Jimmy. He had to swing at it with a broomstick.
Oh, that's great. A cannon and marbles. No wonder he can't hit.
The play at first. He is safe. No outs, man on first. Womack takes a cold strike. What was the name of that movie with that girl from the Brady Bunch? Clueless? This guy could star in the sequel. Hit hard into left field. Johnson rounding second. Rounds third. And Womack pulls up at second with a double. 1 out with a runner on second.
Junior Spivey.
Melted ice cream, $3. Hey, get some melted ice cream, only $3.
Sends a blast left field. And Spivey reaches base safely.
This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
Just one out, men on first and second. Grace stares down the pitcher. Nomo, now the windup. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. And it gets by for a base hit. Only one out, and the bases are loaded.
Luis Gonzalez.
Yo, pretzel man.
You wonder, did he want to get hit? I think he did. That's a good move.
I got hit in the back of my head with a golf ball once, and it left a little depression in my skull. Here, feel this, Jimmy, right here. Williams, and he is 1 for 1 today. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Swing and a miss, strike one. And that one had some nasty rotation out of partner.
Now you can see the rotation, huh, Tim? What do you got, telescopes for glasses?
Releases. Williams takes a cold strike. And that's like the one that got away on a fishing trip. That was a keeper. Good pitch. There's a drive. Well hit to right field. Grace heads for home. Extend their lead. And Williams winds up at second with a double. Only one out here, and they've got runners at second and third. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
Delivers. Good eye on the pitch in tight. Not an easy pitch to lay off. He's really developing some patience now. Sends a blast right center. Green fields it on the bounce. One run is across. And Muller is on with a single. Finley, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up.
Finley.
Just one out. Men on first and third. Sends up a drive left field. Foul down the left field line. Drives one to right center. And he'll make the play. The throw to first. He just dropped the ball. Guns it to first. 2 outs, runners at the corner. DeLucci steps in. Takes off. Hit hard over the shortstop. Jordan, and this one's going to be out of reach. Muller rounds third. Are unstoppable. And DeLucci has a double. 2 outs now. Man on second. Nomo, and here's the windup. Johnson takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
Not that I know of, Jimmy. Good eye there on the pitch outside. And that's the way to work the count. Let the pitcher do the work. And he looks at one inside.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
Over here, ice cream.
And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second at left.
The throw to second, and he didn't get him. Pitch on the way. Got under that one to left field. Jordan fields this one on the bounce. Throws to first, and Johnson is on first with a single. Womack, and he is 1 for 1 today. Doubled last time up. Looking for a good pitch. And he rips one to deep left field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it for this half inning. With the bottom of the second coming up, lead by 8. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning.
Hey, throw in front.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1.
I wonder if the ump is scared when the fastball is coming in there like that, man. He should be.
And he blows one by.
He really scorched that one there.
And he looks at strike 3.
Well, no use complaining to the ump. He did it to himself.
1 out, nobody on base. It's sharply, but foul. Hit in the air to center field, and he pulls it down. There are 2 outs, base is empty. Cora looking for a pitch he can drive.
Hey, pony rides. Hey, pony rides.
And that's line foul. Cora takes a called strike. 0-2's the count. And he just fell asleep at the wheel there. Hit in the air to left. And it's off the wall. Cora rounding first. Fires to second. Safe. 2 outs now. Man on second. Nomo stands in. Nomo takes a strike, 0-1.
Okay, good eye. That's the way to work it.
Soda. Hey, soda here. It's a soda here.
The pitch. Fly ball right field. And DeLucci makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. After 2 innings, lead by 8. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning.
Junior Spidey.
Hey, peanuts.
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Fires to first, and he beats the throw. Grace, a perfect 2 for 2 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Steps into the batter's box. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance, and it's gone! A home run! And Grace puts his team up a bunch. If you blinked, you might have missed that one. Heck, get out in a hurry.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park.
You know, I never hit a home run in Little League, high school, college, or in the minors. I'd give anything to hit one out in a major league park.
I thought you never played ball at all.
I didn't. That's why I said I never hit one out, Jimmy.
is empty.
Luis Gonzalez.
Hey, dead Guppy's here.
Gonzalez takes a cold strike.
Oh, what's the matter with that one? Might have been a little questionable, but hey, baby, you got a big bat. Reach out, hit it.
And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
Man, he's got good eyes. Really, really good eyes.
All right.
Fires. Hit hard right side. Caught by the second baseman. Williams, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Doubled and came around in his last try. Steps in.
T-shirts here. T-shirt.
Williams takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museum.
Gets under it to left field. And Jordan pulls it in. Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? Moeller, 2 for 2 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt.
Hey, look, Christopher. All right, man.
Delivers. Moeller takes a strike, 0-1. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. Got under that one to left center. Jordan will field it on the bounce. Guns it to first, and Moeller has himself a base hit.
Now back
2 outs, a man on base.
Finley.
Finley gets ready. Drives one, foul. Releases, hit in the air to right center.
Boom, shakalaka. Here's gone.
And that ends the frame. After 2.5 innings, he is way out in front. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. And here's the batter to lead things off.
Roberts.
Yo, what's up?
Sends a blast right field. DeLucci, he can't come up with it. Roberts rounds first. The throw to second. He's in there safely. No outs, man on second. His Turris gets ready. His Turris takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
That looked good right over the plate, but what do I know?
And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away. The hitting coach has put in some extra time with this guy, and the results are really beginning to show. Much more patient, much more selective. Johnson winds up, sends up a drive center field. And Finley makes the grab. 1 out with a runner on second.
Number 15, Sean
Green stands in. Line smash into left field. Roberts heading for home. 1 run is across. And Green is on second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. McGriff digs in. shortstop. And Finley reels it in. Luduka, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Runner on second.
Hey, head dog man.
Breaks for third. The play at third. Safe. And the ball pops loose. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. Normally he would have swung at that one, Jimmy, but he's really been developing into a much more patient hitter these days. And now the pitch. Hit sharply over the shortstop. Luduka rounding first. The Dodgers narrow the deficit. And Luduka winds up at second with a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Jordan steps in. Breaks for third. The throw to third. Out. With 3 innings in the books. Lead by 8.
Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn.
DeLucci, 1 for 2 to this point. Doubled and came around in his last try. Nomo winds up. DeLucci takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. Sorry, no do-overs in baseball. Nomo with the windup. DeLucci takes a strike. The count is 0-2.
He should have swung at that one. That was a meatball.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply, but foul. Line foul. And he is called out on strikes. He wants that one back bad. You just can't hold back like that, Jimmy. 1 out. Bases are empty. Johnson digs in. Hit right back to the pitcher. And Nomo pulls it down. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Nomo looks for the sign. Womack takes a cold strike. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks at the plate, Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and throws up. Womack takes a cold strike, 0-2.
You know, my dad always said, if you want to get in the water, you better start swimming.
And he got caught looking.
Someone's got to tell this guy to swing the bat. Swing the bat.
And so in the middle of the 4th, leads by 8.
Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And he looks at the pitch off the plate, and that pitch was not to his liking. Jimmy seems to be seeing the ball much better as of late. Much more selective hitter. Line shot over the first baseman's head, and it bounces off the wall. Jordan rounds first. And Jordan pulls up at second with a double. No outs, man on second.
Hey, girls! Look at me, I'm stupid!
He's running. Did he get enough? He did! A home run! And Beltre shrinks the deficit. He whacked that thing like a whack daddy.
That's why baseball is the greatest sport in the world. That home run was a piece of artwork. How can your
time it takes to blink an eye.
It's actually a miracle anybody ever hits the darn thing in the first place.
No outs, nobody on base. Cora stares down the pitcher. Takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
And he lays off that one. Some nice gaps in the outfield. Let's see if he can poke one out there.
Cora takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Just froze him like a fish on a stick there. Good eye on the pitch in tight.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
Fires. And he can't pull the trigger for called strike 3. Nomo, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
T-shirt. Get your favorite team T-shirt here.
And that's lined over the third baseman. Nomo rounds first. And Nomo is on second with a double. 1 out with a runner on second. Roberts steps into the batter's box. Sends a blast left field. And Gonzalez pulls it in. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Is Turris. Stands in. Johnson, the windup. Oh, he got all of that one. And Turris narrows the dubstep to 4. That was really launched.
Holy moly, you'll find that on the surface of the moon someday.
A man's got to shake a pitcher's confidence, Jimmy.
Oh, you can say that again. He knew exactly what to do with that mistake. Parked it somewhere out in the parking lot. I bet he hit a car.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Green, looking for a pitch he can drive. Sends a blast to center field. And Finley puts it away. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. We've played 4. Leads by 4. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. 3 for 3 on the day. Singled last time up. Steps in. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Nomo, the windup. Fly ball, center field. And he'll make the play. 1 out, nobody on base. Nomo stares down the batter. And he ropes one over the second baseman's head. And it bounces off the wall. Grace rounding first. And Grace has a double. One out with a runner on second.
Luis Gonzalez.
And that's line foul. And that ball is belted. A home run. And Gonzalez widens the lead. Oh, the crowd love that, Jimmy. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they do. You know, I hate it when I'm outside the park and I hear the crowd roar. I know I missed something good.
Yeah, and then you run inside, but it's too late. I know what you mean, partner. And he sat back on that one and timed it just perfectly.
I don't care if the pitcher threw a bowling ball. He was gonna hit that out no matter what.
One out. Bases are empty. Drives one to right field. And Green makes the catch. 2 outs, nobody on base. The pitch. Got under that one to center field. Roberts plays it off the bounce. And he is safe at first base. 2 outs, 1 on. And now the pitch. Finley takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, do you think he's saying to himself, I'm gonna swing or I'm not gonna swing? You know, that's the real science to hitting. Either you swing or you don't.
And that ball's lined to first. And McGriff catches it for the final out. After that half inning of play, leads by 6. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? McGriff, 1 for 2 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Looking for a good pitch.
Let's get some done here, guys.
Drives one to center field. And Finley reels it in. One out, nobody on base. Hit hard over the shortstop. And he makes the diving grab. There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Jordan gets ready.
Get your foreign currency here. Get your foreign currency. Way to go, man!
And he holds up on the pitch in close. Good control there as he lays off a pitch out of the zone.
Hey, Soda. Hey, Soda here. It's a Soda here.
Hit in the air, but foul.
Hey,
Fly ball left field. Fires to first. He is safe. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. The play at second, and he is tagged out. And so at the end of the inning, lead by 6. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. DeLucci, and he is 1 for 3 today. Struck out in his last at bat. And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. Nomo, and here's the windup. Good eye there on the pitch outside.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Gets under at center field. And Roberts makes the grab. One out. Bases are empty.
Randy Johnson.
Ice cold soda.
Johnson takes a cold strike.
Any day now there, baseball player. Any day.
And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch. The hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Hit sharply, but foul. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
You know, they say ball players have great eyes, and that's a good example right there.
And he looks at one inside.
He looked like a Roman statue just standing there.
The pitch sends up a drive, and that ball goes foul. He walked him.
You like to see that when you're a manager. Make the pitcher work.
Womack has picked up one hit and 3 at-bats today. Struck out in his last at-bat. Stands in. Releases. Womack takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
And he takes that pitch. Yeah, he's looking for something that he can drive.
He gets under this one, hit to right center, and he puts it away.
Man, I'd like to see more triple plays. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double.
At the bottom of the inning coming up, leads by 6. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels, how big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Beltre digs in. Drives one to left field. And Gonzalez pulls it in. One out, nobody on base. Cora steps in. Johnson, now the windup. Hit sharply, first base. And Cora is on with a single. One out, one on.
Number 38, Eric Gagne.
It's your soda here.
Johnson winds up. Breaks for second. The play at second. He's in there safely. Hit in the air to right field. And DeLucci pulls it down. He just dropped the ball. 2 outs now. Man on second.
Roberts.
It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Roberts pulls his team within 4 runs. You don't get a lot of opportunities when the pitcher has good stuff. And when he makes a mistake, you better be ready. And ready he was.
It's a special gift to be able to hit a ball like that. How many guys try out spring training every year? The best of the best play. When he hit that, I said, no way. And then it just kind of took off up into the jet stream.
That ball was on its way to Jackman before the bat hit the ball, Jimmy. Here's Turris, 1 for 3 on the day. A 2-run home run his last time up. Gets ready. And that ball just hit him. That's gotta hurt. 2 outs, 1 on.
Number 15, Sean Green.
Come on, get your pork rind. Pork rind. Get your rind.
Gets under it, right field. Just slicing foul. Hit hard into left field. Is Turris rounding second. Is Turris now rounding third. 1 run is in. And Green pulls up at second with a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. McGriff stares down the pitcher. The pick off to second, and he's back safely. McGriff takes a strike, 0-1.
Any day, come on, please.
Just a single, man. It's all we need, a single here.
Hit hard to the shortstop. The play at third, got him. After the bottom half of the inning, leads by 3. Hey, Jimmy, I read where that man with the world's longest beard, he actually tripped on it and fell downstairs and, well, he went to meet the big barber in the sky, I guess.
Oh, boy, you know, my wife's got a beard. Not a big one like it, but you can see hair.
Spivey, flied out his last at bat. Stands in. Delivers. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He didn't even flinch there. Well, I'll tell you, this booth stinks, Tim.
Sends up a drive to right field. And Green makes the catch. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 17, Mark
Grace digs in. And he rubs one over to third baseman. Grace heads for second. Rounding second. And Grace ends up at third with a triple. Just 1 out and a runner at third base.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
Hit hard to the shortstop. Throws to first in time. Throws to third, and the ball is knocked loose. Extend their lead. Two outs, nobody on base. Hit hard right side, and he is out at first. At the bottom of the inning coming up, leads by 4.
Have you ever noticed how many fans up on these jumbo screens don't know that they're on the jumbo screens? And have you ever seen how big the nasal hairs look on these jumbo screens?
Loduca has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Sends up a drive center field. And Finley puts it away. One out, nobody on base. Jordan steps into the batter's box.
Puppies here. Get your puppies here.
Line foul. Hit in the air to center field. Finley fields it off the bounce. The throw to first, and Jordan reaches base safely. One out, runner at first base. Beltre stands in. And he lifts this one to right field. And DeLucci pulls it in. Two outs, and they've got a man on first.
13, Alex Cora.
Look at me! Hey, I'm an idiot! Look at me! Hey, Peanut!
Hit hard right side. There you have it, folks. The Diamondbacks get the win. And that'll do it for us. Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Shorts. We'll be back here again tomorrow, 1:20.
I don't think I'm coming in tomorrow. My throat's a little sore. Yep, it's sore, all right.
Now, last time.